You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
An extraordinary turn of luck has swept through Portland, where an entire street of neighbors has been lifted into celebration thanks to the People's Postcode lottery. Among the winners are Richie Carter and Emma Odell, an ex-Forces couple whose story feels almost cinematic. They first met more than 2 decades ago, serving on HMS Endurance while deployed in the icy reaches of Antarctica. What began as a romance in one of the most remote corners of the world has now unfolded into another unforgettable chapter. This time, on their own doorstep, the couple were handed 2 golden envelopes, each containing a check for £66, 666. Together, they pocketed £133, 332, as part of a £1 million prize shared with 13 neighbors in their postcode, DT51DA. Some players even held double tickets, doubling their winnings. Richie admitted that the moment of revelation left him more nervous than joining the Navy, getting married, or even sitting through job interviews. For him, it was, in his words, a bizarre feeling, but in a nice way. Both Richie and Emma have built lives grounded in service and resilience. Richie spent 23 years in the Royal Navy as an aircraft engineer, working on Lynx helicopters, while Emma served as a communications technician. Today, Richie works in site maintenance, and Emma as a veterinary nurse. But their adventurous spirit is still alive. With their win, they plan to finally invest in overdue home upgrades, and purchase a car large enough to carry their dog, fishing kit, and paddleboards. The couple's decision to play was inspired years ago, when Emma's brother-in-law's sister won £10,000. Both agreed to join so they would never face the sting of one winning, while the other missed out. That foresight has now more than paid off. Just up the road, another winner, Jane Barnard, received her £66, 666 prize on her birthday. For Jane, the moment was overwhelming after a difficult year. She lost her husband, Tim, 9 years ago, and more recently endured months of stress as her roof collapsed, leaving her living under tarpaulin while repairs dragged on. Struggling with anxiety and depression, she described this win as one of the best birthdays she's ever had, feeling almost as if it were a gift from her late husband watching over her. With her prize, she hopes to finally restore normality and look forward to the future. The winning postcode has also brought benefits beyond individual households. Local charities, including the Andrew Simpson Foundation, have received significant funding. The sailing charity, created in memory of Olympic gold medalist Andrew Bart Simpson, was awarded £80,000. Its mission is to use sailing as a tool for education, well-being, and community connection, ensuring young people gain confidence and opportunities regardless of background. This Portland win is just one example of how the People's Postcode lottery changes lives. Since its creation, players have raised over £1.5 billion for charities and good causes across the UK. And for these lucky residents, it wasn't just about money. It was about hope, community, and the reminder that sometimes fortune really does knock right at your door. Stay subscribed for more videos.